Other than Jaylen Brown.
Milwaukee don't want them other pieces. If I'm going to give you a top 5, 6 player in the world, you're going to give me a top 5, 6 player in the world. It's either going to be Tatum or Brown. I'm not giving up goddamn Giannis for motherfucking what's
the man with no eyebrows?
Nah, why I just went blank.
You got
point
Derrick
guard,
White
the
on
point
there?
guard.
Derrick White?
The white guy.
The white guy?
Boston's little point guard, little quick motherfucker that be killing people. Pritchard, right.
Yeah.
I'm not giving Giannis up for Pritchard.
Shoot, Pritchard is a sharpshooter.
So you gonna trade Pritchard? If you had Giannis, you gonna give him up for Pritchard?
Pritchard.
That's not what I asked you.
Yes.
I said, you a liar.
Anyway.
Welcome to Joe Corey Presents Sports Talk Weekly. You are now locked in with the best, where the game meets the culture, with Joe Corey and Miss Malikah. Breaking down the biggest stories in sports, competition, and urban culture. Real opinions, real debates, and real talk. This is Sports Talk Weekly, presented by Joe Corey.
Welcome back, episode 40 of Joe Corey Presents Real Sports Talk Weekly with Miss Malikah, the sports diva. She's in the building. What's goody?
The draft.
Okay. Well, all right. I see you already in Atlanta again. You ready to go out there and represent already? I see you. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Well, that's why I got my boys up there. We're going to see what we do with the draft.
Who?
We got such a allotment of fruitfulness and greatness that we may not do anything with it, or we make it as a big man out of Michigan. I sure hope that happens. We'll talk about it when we get into that.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Because okay.
All right. Happy Father's Day. Belated to everybody that's watching the show. Should have said it last week, but like most fathers, I didn't know what Father's Day was because they just don't promote it. There were no commercials. There were no run down to Home Depot and get your dad some tools so he can work and fix on the house.
No
Shitty
reminders.
Gifts. Y'all get that? They don't do it. My mama thought it was the week before.
Oh.
And then she remembered, like, no, Father's Day's actually next week. I was like, all right, bet. I didn't know either. They don't. The women, y'all be on fire. And you know what else I have a problem with Mother's Day?
What?
Versus Father's Day. On Mother's Day, do y'all cook the big dinner for the family on Mother's Day?
No.
Either y'all go out to eat
or
y'all get fed. Mm-hmm. On Father's Day, what they do?
That's every day is Father's Day then, because most women cook in the house. They still traditional.
But for most fathers, what Father's Day is, well, some women cook for their husbands on Father's Day, and others want him to go out there on the grill and work on Father's Day in that heat.
That's what
grilling.
It's supposed to be. Yeah.
Happy Father's Day.
Yes.
To everyone. I had a good one though. I did. I did.
What'd you get?
All right. Well, I got some thank yous and I got to hang out, and that's pretty much how I went. And I got some barbecue. Mom actually did the grilling. Yep. Let me show you what I did though. So I got out there, man. You was
outside, Joe.
Yeah.
Is that the Beltline?
That is Olympic Park, baby.
Oh, you went to Centennial. Okay.
Yeah.
Did y'all do fanfare?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where we was
Fan
at.
Fest.
The
so you had to get the tickets, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You had to, but it was free though. You just had to register.
You just register.
So I had that going on, and then we was there right when the goal got scored. Hold on, I got that.
I see you. How was the parking?
Let me tell you what we did. We parked, and then we caught the scooters and rode the scooters the rest of the way.
No, y'all didn't.
Man, I had a good time.
Why you didn't tape that?
Because I was riding the scooter, man. Hey, it wasn't gonna be no good situation if we was taping. Somebody was gonna be on World Star had we been taping.
Exactly. That's exciting.
But I wanted to show you what I've always wanted to live for. Is this it right here?
Oh,
that's definitely
look at the
not
Jumbotron.
Yes. So
wow.
I always said I wanted to go to a World Cup. I probably have to leave the country to go check one out. And I was like, if a situation ever comes about where it's here in America, I'm in the building. And not only was I there for it, fix that. I was there for an actual goal being scored and getting to see another country get litty over it.
Oh, that's my team. That's Cabo Verde.
Yeah, that's a Cabo Verde game.
Yeah, we were watching.
Look at the fans though. Look at the fans, right?
Yes.
Fire.
They fans showed up. Yes. Oh my God.
It was a good time. Beautiful.
That's
situation.
the team I want everybody to watch out for. They are fire, man.
Yep, and they tied up. Tied up. We're gonna talk more about them when we get later on the show. I just want to show you my weekend real quick. So, all right. But that being said, we got to dive in. How much time did we burn just with that alone? I'm just, snap, do you? Here's you with me. The draft is coming up on as came and going. Woo. So our predictions, as you're watching it, you already know how it turned out. But we're going to tell you what we thought was going to happen. The number one question was AJ or Peterson? DeBunsa or Darren? I'm saying I'm going with AJ DeBunsa. Now, I heard Darren Peterson's game in high school was bananas, so you can't really just go off what he did in college, per se, because he wasn't in all the games. And sometimes the coach didn't know he was all the games. He was just, right before the game time, he's not playing. What you mean he's not playing? Therefore, I'm leaning towards AJ being number one pick. If I'm a GM, because I like reliability, someone I can count on. I don't know what was going on with Peterson, but if you missing games in college like this, what you gonna do in the NBA where they want you to load manage? Are you gonna ever play?
I mean, what is the need? We talking about the Washington Wizards here, the number one pick.
Okay.
Do they need a Peterson?
Yeah. He's a 6'5". He's better as a point guard because he can get out in the open court and create plays, but he can score. He's a walking bucket,
and
so you can put him at the 2. So Trey needs to learn to pass the ball and not put it all on himself. This kid's a scorer.
Okay.
Peterson's a beast. He can shoot the J. He got mid range, get to the basket, but I just don't know where his head is. I don't know how reliable he's going to be. AJ, my issue with AJ is just the 3-point ball. His 3-point ball isn't consistent yet, but that'll come.
Yeah,
that's going to come.
Yeah.
Especially the way he works and the way they talk about him and the way I hear
it.
Yeah, there you go. I got faith that he will work on that, and I just don't want to take that chance. Now they're saying you take that chance and miss, and he is that dude, you could lose your job. I don't know about that. Not if AJ DeBunsa still turns out to be a baller.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think, is there a loser? Whether you pick the boxer or you pick Peterson. Can you lose?
The Wizards, I don't think they have room to complain about anything, so I'm going to say no. Utah, they in the rebuilding stage, but Peterson would look good in that backcourt with your man that they got last year. And of course, they still got, what's the big man there by like marketing? Is that...
you got him, and you got the guy I was talking about, Kessler. So you got a 7'2" guy there already.
In Utah?
What's the need? Yeah.
Another scorer, someone on that wing.
Okay.
It's the NBA. You got to have wings. In worst case scenario, and this is what you was asking earlier, like what's the need if you already got Trey? Let's say you got Trey, you got another solid 2 guard. Having a young dude like that coming off the bench ain't bad.
Okay.
I mean, look at the Spurs.
Right. So you
Harper came off the bench, and you're like, oh damn, look what we got in the draft.
Right, but you're gonna draft that high to put somebody on the bench?
No. You're gonna come in and contribute, but again, who's the other guard for Washington right now? And in Utah, who's the other guard besides the rookie that they built around?
Possibly, yeah.
And it's how you do it.
That's what I'm saying.
And unfortunately, in small markets like that, that's the only way you're gonna build your team up through the draft. You're not, because free agents ain't trying to go to those teams.
No, those off market teams.
Yeah,
like that.
So you got to build through the draft and hope that they like where you got them at.
Exactly.
All right. So at the end of the day, I don't think you can miss on either one. It just comes down to if Peterson turns out to be more reliable as an adult in the NBA than he was in college. I mean, that's Bill Self. If you can't, if you and Bill Self ain't seen that eye yet, that's a red flag, man.
Yeah. Red flags.
Other players to watch for, the most solid everybody's saying, he's a walking 20-10 right now. He may not be a whole lot better, but he's so good now that, okay, cool. Cam Boozer. I think he's going to get unlocked in the NBA. You're going to see him be even better because in the college game, they're in the systems. They play in systems.
Right.
I mean, remember, I didn't know that, what you call it, Kyrie was going to be what Kyrie was watching play at Duke.
I'm sure where he came from, that they have a system there as well. They're very well coached and structured. Yeah,
but they're always different players. Like I said, if you look at Kyrie at Duke, that ain't the Kyrie we see in the NBA. I didn't know that was coming.
Well, I mean, because it takes time to develop.
Well, no, it's because the college game is meant to spread the ball around, so we don't get to see you go one-on-one and go for 50.
Yeah.
People like Iverson, we knew what we was finna get.
Yeah.
Vince Carter, I didn't know he was going to be that.
Yeah,
because he was at Carolina. Jameson was like the leading guy out there, but we thought it was going to be VC.
Right.
So anyway, watch out for Cam Boozer. Watch out for Caleb Wilson out of UNC. Keaton Wagler from Illinois. That's another one they're really talking about. Real big all of a sudden. He's moving up. But I told you, I like my guy out of Arizona. And I like my guy out of Houston. But being a Hawks fan, what you want? Tell me what you really want from a...
The Bassa.
Well, you're not getting that.
Okay.
You're not getting that in the draft,
I want
Atlanta.
the number 1 pick.
Okay, with what you got and what you know is going to be left over.
Okay, we wanted the Michigan guy.
The big from Michigan.
Yeah.
Okay. You were talking about Aiden Mara.
Mm-hmm.
I hope he landed in Oklahoma City, but they didn't move around in the draft, so I don't know if that's going to happen for us.
Mm-hmm.
I like Braden Burries out of Arizona.
For y'all?
Jackson Lindenberg would be good for Oklahoma City, though. He's like diverse, kind of a big
What's his position?
power forward center. We're really, he could play the 3-4.
That's because you want
And
Chet gone.
You know, I ain't thought
nobody
about that.
said
bum.
nothing about Chet.
But thank you for reminding
Leaving,
me.
going
That
nowhere.
son of a-
So
he ain't going
they ain't
nowhere.
gonna pick him up.
Presti even said he stood by. Hey, he's gonna. We're here.
Okay.
But all right, so Atlanta, what pick y'all got again?
We got the 8th pick and the 23rd pick.
8th pick. So y'all probably won't go after Kingston Flemings, but that would be a hell of a move for y'all if y'all did.
Yeah.
But I think they projected you guys going after a big too, though. Mara would be good for y'all, and I think I would like to get I would like for our team to get Morris Johnson Jr. He's not bad either. All right, that's what's going on in the world of the draft. It took place Tuesday. Let us know how we did. Never mind, we will see for ourselves. Speaking of draft, y'all might not need a guard at all because I just forgot y'all just made a move with us, the Thunder. We freed up almost $100 million in the trade, so it worked out for us real nice
Okay, with
financially.
Aaron Wiggins.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Congratulations, y'all getting a nice player. Y'all getting a nice piece right now.
He is, and he's a guard.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, see, that's what I was saying.
That you
We
got
get the guard.
that y'all backcourt heavy.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, that's somebody who can a point guard, right?
Yeah. He's a guard. I mean, he's a good size, 6'5",
Yeah,
190.
but see, is he 1 and 2 like Jalen Johnson, or is he a solid?
Jalen Johnson's more like a 3 though.
No,
like
but
a-
he's the point. He
He brings the ball up, but he's more like a small forward though.
Yeah, but he's been running the point,
Right. Well, no,
and he's not very good at it.
he did. Well, remember when we lost our point guards, Wiggins was not the next guy up. Still at the point
who was
position.
it?
Shea had to work harder. Caruso will bring the ball up. I mean,
Oh, okay, yeah, that's true.
so yeah, Wiggins.
Caruso.
I think Wiggins gonna be more of an off guard.
Okay, cool.
All right, so we're moving into
You got Dusty May going to the Mavs.
out of Michigan. Head
Out
coach
of Michigan. Out of Michigan.
So
that's huge. Is
so-
it gonna work? Is it the chemistry? Is it gonna fit?
I bet you he tries to get one of his Michigan boys. We'll get Lindenberg down there in Dallas to play along
Okay.
Cooper. It could happen.
Okay.
It could happen.
Okay.
Other news was Giannis. The Giannis trade.
Giannis trade.
These are some big discussions here.
Yeah.
With Giannis, there's down to 2 teams. It's either going to be Miami or it's going to be Boston.
Is it gonna be tonight?
But let me ask
we
you
gonna
this.
hear tonight?
Well, would it have happened on Monday or did it happen on Tuesday draft day like they said? We don't know because you're seeing this after the fact.
Yeah, y'all
But
gonna know
anyway.
by Thursday.
Right. Y'all watched like, oh, they was late. No, we was early. We just
No.
didn't get it to y'all. We didn't talk to y'all till later.
Exactly.
We talked about it. But anyway, let me ask you this. Giannis going to Boston. It's going to cost him Jaylen Brown. And I wouldn't trade nothing else on Boston. I'm not giving him no draft picks. You're getting Jaylen Brown, who's only 29. He's in his prime right now.
Yeah.
For Giannis, who's 30, 31. How do you feel about that move if you're Boston? Because you won a championship with Jalen and Tatum. So we know they know how to play together.
Yeah.
Some of the other pieces are missing. And your thoughts. Just go ahead. What you got?
I say, because I'm not, as crazy as this sound, I'm not a fan of Adekabupo.
Okay.
Okay.
He beat Atlanta too? Did he put you out the playoffs 1 year?
He beat us
There it
in
is.
the conference
that makes
finals.
sense. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm mad about that. I'm still wounded. Okay,
Every team.
just like we lost in the Super Bowl to the
Patriots.
The Patriots. Yeah, I'm wounded. But here's the thing: the real.
The Broncos.
Jaylen Brown is valuable to the Celtics. I cannot see them not playing together, and it just it's confounding me because why would you want to give up that level of player when you got other pieces in there that you could trade for?
Because
other than Jaylen Brown,
Milwaukee don't want them other pieces. If I'm gonna give you a top 5, 6 player in the world, you're gonna give me a top 5, 6 player in the world. It's either gonna be Tatum or Brown. I'm not giving up goddamn Giannis for motherfucking what's
The
my,
man with no eyebrows.
Nah, what's my, why I just went blank.
You got
point
Derek
guard,
White
the
on
point
there.
guard.
Derek White.
The white guy.
The white guy.
Blank. Boston's little point guard, little quick motherfucker that be killing people. Pritchard, right?
Yeah,
I'm not giving Giannis up for Pritchard.
Shoot, Pritchard is a sharpshooter.
So you gonna trade Pritchard? If you had Giannis, you gonna give him up for Pritchard?
Pritchard.
That's not what I asked you.
Yes.
I said you a liar.
Anyway, okay. How did they do that deal back when LeBron went to Miami when they kept Dwayne Wade?
It's called free agency.
Okay.
Remember, it was the decision.
Yeah.
There was no trade involved.
Okay.
So in this one, Boston is gonna have to.
I just don't see
they're
how
gonna have
it's
to give
gonna
up
work,
something.
y'all. I don't see how it's gonna work, but I have been talking to people, who have been doing a lot of research and know a lot about this situation. And he was just nonchalant about his relationship with Tatum and very selfish when it came to
they're not best friends. They just play good together. That's what people get confused when it comes to sports. We think because they're on the same team that they be buddy off the floor, off the field, and that's not always the case. Michael and Scotty was not kicking it off the court. And Tatum and Brown apparently the same way, but they got good chemistry except for, in my opinion, what's happened is,
to me they had each other's back.
Yeah, on the floor for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, but I think Brown, I won't say the city and the team I won't say they disrespected him, but at the same token, they didn't show him the love and admiration that they're showing Tatum. Now, I think they showed it in the form of a paycheck. Because that's a big ass check he got.
Both of them,
I mean, it was news breaking.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, Tatum.
$315 million?
It was more than Tatum at the time because Tatum's contract's coming up. So I think they showed it in that form, but I think it's one of the mental things where he feels like I still don't get talked about, and I'm out here. I'm the NBA Final MVP.
Yeah, but it's different. It's the personality.
I think he's got personality, but he's so
and Tatum is just a cutie. He's got a baby face, and he's just more relatable. Jaylen Brown is that killer, and killers
say he looks like an angry black man to marketers.
Yes,
and he acts like it,
he
but
does.
not in a violent way, more in a political. I'm blackity black and I'm black, y'all.
Yeah.
CB4, check it out if y'all know what I'm talking
Yes.
about. But anyway.
But
he could scare away some marketers and things. I can see that.
And to me,
I hate that for him. I
do
hate the
too,
game you got to play.
because I love Jaylen Brown. I love him. I have all the respect for him.
But here's the thing: when you ask, why would you let that go? Let's keep it real. They lost to New York a few years ago or 2 seasons ago with Tatum. Mm-hmm. By the time he got hurt, they was done.
Yeah.
Boston know they can't beat New York. So they
got their number.
They said we gotta try something different, and I think in that aspect is good. But you're gonna build around Tatum and Giannis, and in Milwaukee, Jaylen Brown's on the contract. He's gonna be there for 3 years. So the next thing becomes, what pieces are you gonna put around Jaylen? We know Jaylen can lead a team, and I would not be surprised if this trade goes through that Jaylen gets Milwaukee to the playoffs next year, maybe in the play-in or in the at least in the top 8. But they're going to have to help that man and put some pieces around him. Otherwise, it's going to be a long year, and you want your own team, be careful what you ask for.
That's what I'm saying, because you're going to look like Kyrie going to Boston that time, remember?
What, that last one season? Half a season?
Yeah, when the old dude broke his ankle or dislocated it.
Yeah.
It was a mess. But Giannis going to Boston makes more sense than Giannis going to Miami. If you unload your whole starting 5 to get him, what are you getting? What's the end result? What's the end game for that?
They want to keep Bam and Giannis together, which I think is a good move, but you got to have Hero. If you got to give up Hero,
it's no use.
And even if you get to keep Hero, that means they're going to gut you for everything else, like you said. And look, when it comes to power moves like that, Pat Riley know how to navigate, make it work. I've not seen Pat Riley ever put a team together and it's like, ooh, he missed on that one.
Yeah.
So, except for that time he let D-Wade go. To Chicago. Mm-hmm. Not your best moment there, Pat. That should have never happened.
Yep.
But anyway, go on, Sister Soldier Girl. You got some other stories.
And then we got to think about, so if Jaylen Brown goes to Milwaukee,
okay,
then they're thinking about, another team is thinking of licking their chops to get a piece of Boston.
Who's that?
Derek White.
He wants to get. Oh, they want to.
Minnesota.
Everybody want Derek White solid.
He is.
And Boston got to
That's
figure it out because they've had that team together for a while. So you know contracts are
That's a
coming
little
up.
baby beast, and they're getting rid of my least favorite player, Julius Randle. Goodbye. He's just a choker, definitely in the postseason. And then they're also looking at Morant
To end up in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Along with Ant.
Yeah.
That's a scary backcourt.
Isn't it?
That might be the scariest backcourt in the
I
NBA
can
to
see
get
them
together.
two running crazy, folks.
Oh
crazy.
my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
They need some shooters.
And that would be part of Memphis's rebuild because we know they lost Jackson. So that would be where they bring Cam Boozer in and start building around him. It's going to be, poor Cam. Of all the guys getting drafted to wherever they're going, you're probably going to be in the worst situation of them all. God, that sucks.
Yep.
All right. What else you got?
Got some shout outs.
Well, who you shouting out? Who got money?
Trey Young.
He got the bag?
4 year, $212 million.
I was wondering who's going to, and that was part of the deal. That's like,
I kept thinking.
it's like if you trade, are you gonna? We're not going. We're gonna release you. We're gonna sign you with bigger money. I was wondering if that was gonna really. You know, Cats be saying anything, so it's nice to see it actually went
I was
through.
wondering why would he not take the $49 million? Oh, because you want $212 million in 4 years extension. So
your ass better be at every game.
you
I don't want
better
to hear
that
shit
damn
about. I got a
wrist,
cold.
that arm, whatever
I don't
you
want
be
to hear nothing
having
about.
wrapped up.
I got a little cough from last night.
Yeah,
You-
better limp your ass right on that corner.
You know how much we paying you? I don't want to hear none
I
of
don't
that.
give a damn. You gonna play,
And,
okay?
and if they get Trey throwing that thing up to the Bunser,
Okay, there you go. Washington Wizards back in
Sar
the game.
should be back by then.
Uh-huh.
Washington might be getting interested.
They could. I hadn't ruled them out. And then what you gonna do by crybaby limp AD?
Oh, I forgot he's
Crip.
there. I think he'll sing a different. If they can hold on to him in the time to get to camp, I think he'll start singing a different tune.
Okay.
Because we've heard situations where guys want it out, but then when things start, I might, and then the noise dies down. Winning cures all. If they keep everybody together, AD, I mean, that Washington could be a solid team.
Yeah, he need to sit down while he damn
Just sit down.
rusty.
You lucky to
and
still
see
be in
how
the
he-
league.
Exactly, and come back in there and do something. Also, McCollum got $21 million for a 1 year deal with
CJ
the Hawks.
McCollum?
Yes, he did.
The Hawks knew what they had.
Woo!
He'd earned
Happy
it.
to see that.
He earned that.
Yes,
in
he
that
did.
Knicks series, he earned
He
it.
took him away.
Yes, he did. I felt like there was one more team, but it's okay, mine.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, on that note, let's jump into the WNBA.
Yeah, let's talk
They got
about
this
them
thing called the
girls.
standings, and as far as the standings go, you got your power rankings?
Okay, sorry.
Every damn
I
no, I'm
got
playing.
him.
All right.
I got him.
All right, well, I'll hit you with the regular standings, and we'll see how that relates to the power rankings based off of how the standings look.
Okay.
So, starting off first in the East Coast, the Beast from the East. Beast from the East, the Atlanta Dream, 11-4, won 3 straight, 7-3 in the last 10. They getting busy. I watched them play last Thursday on Amazon. They had the
Okay.
primetime game against Caitlin.
Okay.
Yeah, they had to do that. They had to do it to her. They
Did you
it
see
to
the
her.
one Saturday?
I saw the results Saturday.
Okay.
They had to do them.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Yeah,
yes,
for real.
yes. It's a, and then my girl, Angel Reese,
Yeah, what's she doing?
she broke that record.
She just breaking records?
Yeah, she's the fastest WNBA player to get to 1,000 rebounds.
The girl can do. She can do that.
She
That
good.
she's a
She
beast
good. The
on the
girl
board.
good.
She cleans the glass very well. All right, New York Liberty at number 2 at 11-6. They just lost 2 straight. They're 8-2 in the last 10 games, and one of them games came by a game-winning shot from the Sparks. Woo!
That was a heartbreaker.
Man, that was rough. But the Liberty, that's it's gonna come down to Atlanta and New York again. But this time it's gonna be in the East Conference Finals or however it's set up in the WNBA. All right, Indiana Fever 9-7. They lost 2 in a row, 5-5 in the last 10. Caitlin talking about being tired, but she out there giving it all. She's been playing in the game. She's not missing them. But right now they're just a in between type team, and the Mystics might catch them at 8-7. They've won 3 straight, and they're 6-4 in their last 10. And of course, the expansion Toronto Tempo are 8-8.
They hanging in there. tight,
5-5. They just won 1, and Chicago keeps falling. Lost 5 straight. They're 1-9 in the last 10 games. All right, going on to the Wild Wild West. The Minnesota Lynx are back on top at 13-4. They're 8-2 in the last 10. The Aces are 12-4, and will be playing against New York in the Commissioner's Cup, which is going to be on television on Amazon TV on Tuesday night.
This coming Tuesday.
Yeah, this coming Tuesday.
Yeah, this coming Tuesday. Yeah.
Right on. All right, Dallas Wings 10-6. They're 7-3 in the last 10 games. The Golden State Valkyries are 10-7, and they have lost 2 in a row, but they're 5-5 in the last 10. And the Sparks, who we just told you about with the game winner, are 8-8. This whole conference is battling out. They're 5-5. The Portland Fire, who's the other expansion team, they're 8-9. They're only one game under 500, and they're 4-6 in the last 10. So they may not be the one to get in. They better not. Sparks, y'all got the leading, number 2 leading scorer in the league. Y'all got to come on. Y'all got Kelsey over there.
They need to come on with it now. Show up or show out.
Some hot games to watch for coming up this weekend. Tonight, as a matter of fact, the Dream and Valkyries. Ooh, that's a Friday night fight for you. That's the way to spend a Friday night. 11-4 versus 10-7. Y'all should, but y'all at their house, so we'll see what happens. Sparks at Fever. And then you got and we just talked again. Sparks game went over New York. They're feeling themselves right now. All right, Sunday, Minnesota's at Dallas. Yes, ma'am. I'm talking 13-4 versus 10-6. Cage Beckers versus Minnesota. Olivia. Yeah,
you get to see her.
Yes, ma'am. New York is taking on the Valkyries again on Sunday. And then on Tuesday, it's the Commissioner Cup we talked about. Thursday, Atlanta at Washington. Washington's starting to creep up. They're 8-7 now. So, that's the halftime clock. All right, but the last game is Friday night of the next week, not tonight, next Friday. Minnesota 13-4 taking on New York 11-6. That should be a barn burner. All right, so that's what we got for you in the first half. It's time to get ready for the second half. Cheers. Are you ready? Because I heard you had some football news.
Well, after I wet my whistle.
Too easy.